Alright, so I know the stream said it was gonna start 2 hours later, but I just need to start it now. I forgot to change the time thing. So I just wanted to come up here to discuss a few things about this channel and the future of what's gonna happen here. I know this is just one of those streams, but I just wanted to, just come talk and stuff. This is not gonna be like any of my other streams where I technically invite other people. Also, this is probably going to be one of the last streams for a while until I actually get new headphones because my old ones broke. So I have to put my mouth to my mic so I can actually see if you guys can hear me. So I just wanted to come up here and just talk about my channel. I know I announced it all over my no I know I announced it all over. I just announced it on Discord. I announced it on YouTube. Those are the only two socials that I announced that Audie's Universe will unfortunately be cancelled. It wasn't that much of an easy decision to make. I wanted to make episode two. I was like I don't know how far I was. I was definitely like 5 minutes done. I just needed 10 more minutes. I just need 10 more minutes done before I was finished, but I don't know what to do with it anymore. Kind of just left it. I'm gonna leave it there. So as you read my community post, I announced I was not making Audio Universe anymore because I don't know if you guys noticed, but every single time I have to like make a certain video, um, like every time I release an episode, uh, there's always like at least something happening. I I'm not sure what, but it happens to involve one person because like different episodes, like I even if you guys look on my James Pals account, my alt account, where I upload unfinished projects like Odyssey Universe episode 3 and um and my Halloween special because those were never finished because I was either too late or don't I just canceled the series before I finished it, of course. So yeah, I just wanted to come up. I just as, as I uh as I kind of previously mentioned, I was gonna explain some things. I I know it says I just want to say some things. I just forgot to put a space between some and things. Just don't mind that, okay? Okay. Um, so the reason why I'm canceling Audio Universe was because on Mr. Drama with um well it's not really drama. It's more kind of explaining. I'm trying to figure out what is the right term for this thing, but it kind of revolves around one of a like a someone Audie's universe. I won't say who it is because I don't want to I don't want to get any further into that information. I just yeah, I don't really want to go further into that because I feel like it should be private and I'm not going to say anything about what it is because well obviously I don't want to well yeah it's basically private things that I should not really explain to you guys out loud. So yeah, I already explained why I stopped Audie's Universe. Um, I've stopped Audie's Universe many times, and I feel like this should be the last time I actually try to make Audie's Universe, because every single last time I tried to do, like the original Audie's Universe, to another version of Audie's Universe, to another one. Actually, I think I made like three versions. I think I made a lot more versions. I'm not sure, but I also had Audie's World, which I ended up canceling. Hold up. What else do I have to say here? Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about what happens with this channel. I am not 100% on this channel. I feel like this whole channel revolves around animations and art because that's what I like doing. I like to make animations. I like to make art for you guys, and I don't want to crush that because um I, I want you guys to feel entertained. I want you guys to laugh at what I like doing. I want to show you guys what I like doing most. I just wanted to show off some of the things I like my art, my interests. If you don't, even if you don't think I'm funny, I it's okay. I don't really think the jokes I make are funny. Some of them I do. Some of the jokes I do, I kind of take it a bit too far. And to everyone who I've ever upsetted from my jokes, who I ever made upset with a certain joke I make, I wanted to briefly apologize for my rude behavior and basically all those times I've ever yelled at you guys for reasons. For those I've actually yelled at, I completely regret ever doing that. I never wanted to. I never. Wait, trying to figure it out. Um, I don't. I don't want to yell at you guys anymore. I don't know what I was like in 2025. It was something else. I don't know what I was. What, oh my gosh! I don't know what I was. What wrong? I can't speak. I'm so sorry. I don't know what was wrong with me in the head. Apologies for my stuttering. I I'm just I'm just at a loss right now. I can't. I'm just at a loss. I don't know what to do for this channel. I'm stuck because I was planning on doing more FNF covers like I did what I did with my recent one. I will still do more with like actual. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I would do anything with like any fictional characters like Digital Circus or Super Mario or something like that. Probably not, but we'll see what I can do. But trying to figure out what else I was gonna do here. I wanted to say some things out loud in front of you guys, just so I can set things straight, and I wanted to see what I can do for the future of this channel as a whole, because I don't know what to do because um I don't really know what to do with this channel, especially if I keep having to replace somebody over and over and over again, which eventually kind of just makes my series like just kind of my series just doesn't really make any sense if I keep replacing people, because like what's the lore gonna be like? Is the character gonna run off? Do I kill off the character like that? I wouldn't necessarily do that. I wouldn't necessarily kill off one of like the people, anyone. So at the moment, I will probably just make FNF covers. I don't know. I don't know about my streams. I don't know if you guys can hear me properly. Um, yeah, I that's I just don't know what to do anymore. Uh, like for me, I genuinely appreciate all of you guys who have actually stuck by my channel ever since the beginning. Or if you don't, or if you're, or if you're like new to the channel, I, I'm just happy I'm just happy you're here. I'm happy. All that's all. That's all I'm happy about. I'm only happy that you guys are watching the things I like to do. Which is making animations for all of you guys and showing off the things I like doing, like making music, making art, and I couldn't be more grateful for you guys. You guys are genuinely amazing, and it seriously warms my heart that you guys need support for everything I do. It's genuinely happy about that. I'm happy I get to meet some cool friends. I'm happy I get to meet some cool supporters around my channel, obviously. And well, if people don't really like the content I do, then I that's all right. I I can't change what I like doing. It's stuff that I like to do. I shouldn't really let people control me for what I do. And I just realized I did not do the rules, but I don't really care. But I will say only this. I'll probably just like leave the rules out so you can read them as is. All right, that's it. Those are all the rules. I completely forgot to like show off the rules. So please follow along with those rules. That also applies to the chat as well. Please follow the rules. That will be amazing. You guys, the reason I actually have rules was because of an incident in my first stream. It was somebody, I won't say who, said the N word as I was like streaming my first ever stream. Because well, I think I've only done one stream before, and that only lasted like about 2 minutes. Like when I was a lot younger. But yeah, so I'm happy I'm happy I'm able to stream and talk to you guys in the chat and have fun with my friends. Like what I'm trying to say is like words cannot express how grateful I am for all of you guys. Like I'm happy for each individual one of you guys for sticking around to my channel and just well, I guess kind of viewing my videos. If you only view one video, then whatever, that's fine. If you like it, then great. I am happy you love it. Um, I sound like a broken record repeating myself, but like genuinely, from like the bottom of my heart, I like words cannot express how happy I am for you guys. Like, like that you guys are here right now. Well, I don't know, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. My mind is like all over the place at this moment. Um, I anyway, I'm getting a lot. I'm getting a lot sidetracked because I'm just a loss for words, you know. Because well, things have been a lot stressing out because I just realized Odyssey Universe. I have not worked on Odyssey Universe because I went on a trip to a place for a day, and I didn't have any like time to work on Odyssey Universe since my phone died, and I had to charge it obviously. Um, Also, I realized I have not been reading the chat, so I'll quickly do that. It's just Omar in here, so yeah. So we're gonna read the chat. You got like the three people in this live can chat if you guys want to. It's kind of like a chatting and listening stream, I guess, because nobody else would probably be in the stream anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. Hold up, wait, I'll continue. All right, sorry it took me a bit, guys. Uh, all right, I'm gonna read the live the chat, which is probably just like halfly Omar. Well, I leave season two. From now on, season two is over. I don't what season. I thought you said you were starting season three. I don't get the hold up for the minor inconvenience. Sorry for that inconvenience. And I'm not doing drama. Okay. Mostly, I like your art and animation, and they're like amazing from now on. I think we're never going to work together at 2022. I don't think I started YouTube at 2022. I don't think. Well, I don't want to lose of my voice lines. I don't know what to do either. And I don't know. I still continue of Edgeworld Analog Horror 2 with no one. Scary movie will be coming any moment. Man, I understand. Trust me, man. My mind would be all over the place if I was back in my old age because of replacing and such. But I'm glad I'm actually stumbled on your channel. Yeah, I'm honestly very happy I am friends with you guys because well, I was not really that I was a lot different back then. I I think some of you guys know, not a lot of you, only a few of you guys know that I talked about what I how I was back then. I was a I was like, I guess I would say a child in a man's body. I think that's how I would explain it. I think that's how you. I'm gonna explain that a child in a man's body because I was acting like a child. Don't mind me. I'm just drinking something. All right, so I'm actually not sure what to do for animation. I probably will do a few animations if I get back into it, but for now, I will not do any animation. I just wanted to come up there and say that. Cool. I was originally going to oh my gosh. I was originally going to make a video instead of a stream, but um I feel like me coming up on stream for you guys, with you guys just to talk to me, probably would have been a lot better than trying to make a video. Heard you live, you must be strong with the finale. It's gonna be like the last time you're gonna say that. But I mean, if you guys have anything, if you guys have like something to ask, I'm more than happy to ask it, like talk to you guys about it. If it's like certain questions about um my channel or anything else, and I guess I would I guess yeah, you guys can ask some questions if you guys want me to. But yeah, I I feel like YouTube has sometimes been stressing me out sometimes. Uh, because you know, because countless of hours like I spend sometimes on Odyssey Universe will like all the time I spend on these episodes um and I end up have to replace someone. It's just shattering sometimes. I even mentioned that in like my community post. Like it, I guess it hurts me because like um that means I lost a friend because they did something I guess wrong. That's what I would say. Um, what will you do with your channel further on, Boyle? Well, I was talking about that, but I understand because you were at the store and stuff. Um, I mentioned I was gonna do some like Friday Night Funkin' covers as well. If I ever feel like it, I will go back into animation, just making miniature episodes, just not like actual full ones. Because what actually made me extremely disappointed was my was the second episode for Odyssey Universe was 11 minutes long. But then somebody, then I had to replace somebody, and then I had to, all that hard work gone because either one, I'm not gonna like kill someone off, or two, I'm not gonna just cut them off the video because that shit is 11 minutes long, mind you, and I had to go around replacing lines for each character for each person. Well, I like Odyssey Universe episode, but I think I will not be of this channel. I don't really get what you mean by that, but okay. Well, like I keep mentioning, I love animation. I want to continue on this universe because I got like 50 episodes written out. Well, not like the scripts written out. I got like 50 episode ideas that I probably won't be able to use. I only came up with one episode, and I didn't even finish the second one yet, which is absolutely disappointing in my state because I I have to replace somebody for uh I'm not gonna mention it obviously because I mentioned it when I started the stream. So how long of a time do you think you need in order to find the strength to go on a long time? Huh? So how long of a time do you think you need in order to find the strength to go on long time? Long time? What do you mean long time? Animation wise. I am actually not sure because I am extremely disappointed. I spent a bunch of hours from all the way from going, oh my gosh, I can't speak, from at nighttime as I'm working on this. Like sometimes I work at night. Sometimes I work at night, like sometimes during school nights and stuff. And then basically all that hard work is gone. That just leaves me with some dumb unfinished work. So it might actually take me uh a bit till I can get back to animation. Well, I do have a question about something, but if you do end up making a series again, will it be will it be having family characters or will it have a few people from our friends? Just asking, but just asking. No, you know. Well, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm thinking of adding our friends again, which does sound like a bad idea in my opinion because it's not gonna do anything either way because like I need voice actors for my other cast. Like if I ever make OCs, like something similar to James Pals, but like if I have to like make something so like I need voice actors for my OCs, but like they'll have a certain voice, and if they ever do anything like something like bad, or they don't want to like voice act anymore, I don't know what I'm supposed to do if a character sounds insanely different to compared to like when from from like earlier episodes, and then from universe like with my friends, someone might do something bad or they don't want to be in the episode, and then I have to replace them by coming up with some bullshit from because I have to rewrite the script obviously. So to answer that question, I don't really know. It's gonna take me a bit, but I will continue drawing. I will probably put like certain drawings into my community tabs. I will probably I say probably, it's not guarantee, but I'm thinking of actually not really as guaranteed as I could possibly say, but like probably do a lot more Friday Night Funkin' covers. I'm saying these are not guaranteed, but I'm actually not sure what to do for this channel. Huh, I don't know. I think I might actually consider leaving if I don't figure it out. But if I don't figure it out, then I might actually consider leaving the thing I like doing because I got no ideas on what to do because of some people. I won't say who, obviously. Also, I keep forgetting that my phone heats up a lot if I'm like on calls or streaming. So I don't know how long I should leave the stream on for. Sorry, I was being incredibly silent. I just gotta quickly. I had to quickly check on something. But yeah, that's so. I'm gonna try to give it like a little brief summary for those who just came in. Um, as you may know, I canceled out of Universe because I have to replace Antonio for something I will not mention because it's private. Um, I want. I'm probably gonna do more Friday Night Funkin' covers or miniature animations with my friends. What else is there? If I can't figure out anything, I might have to consider maybe taking a break or actually leaving my YouTube channel entirely. Trying to figure out anything else. Um, because I keep mentioning this plenty of times. I mentioned this a lot. I want to keep going with Audie's Universe, but you know, I'm gonna mention it a lot. So I just wanted to give out a brief thing, a brief explanation because I don't know how to pronounce that. I think that's how you pronounce it. Because everything's everything on this channel has been a lot stressful. So oh yeah, if you have any like voice lines for me, if you want me to like be included into your video, you might like if I don't know you personally. Oh wait, actually wait, I don't know any of you guys personally. I meant to say if I don't know you as like a online friend, like how I know or something like that, you might have to ask me for permission. Maybe I'll say yes, maybe I'll say no. I feel like that'll never happen. But it's just a little thing. I just wanted to come up there and say this stream has kind of been a lot. Oh my gosh, this stream is just gonna be me just stuttering a lot, yapping a lot about like off-topic things. But I just wanted to come up here and just talk about um, the things about the channel and stuff. Um, yeah. All right, that's gonna be it for the stream. So yeah, if you if you ever want to consider it, please be sure to like and subscribe with all notifications turned on, so you never miss a video from me. And you can also totally free, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. Which obviously you don't have to, but yeah, that's all. That's basically all the entire outro.